Hello students, welcome to the last video of three-dimensional geometry. In today's video, I am going to explain perpendicular distance of a point from plane, distance between two parallel planes, equation of plane passing through the intersection of two planes, and some other important questions which will be solved with the same concepts that we have discussed till now. So, let me start with first topic, which is perpendicular distance of a point from plane. In previous video, that is in part 4th of three-dimensional geometry, I have explained the same topic, which was distance of a point from plane. But there we found image and foot of perpendicular also with perpendicular distance. But if the question is to find out only perpendicular distance, then there is no need to go to that lengthy process. There is only one formula that is to be used directly to find out distance of a point from plane. Let me discuss this formula, and after looking at this formula, you will come to know and you will recall that you have studied this type of formula in your 11th class also in the topic straight lines. So to understand this, first of all, let me draw a figure. Let me take one plane and a point. Let P is over here, having the coordinates as x1, y1, z1. We are talking about perpendicular distance. So what does it mean? It means we need to calculate this distance, which is perpendicular distance of plane from the given point. So this is perpendicular distance, and let us say this is the point M on the plane. And let the equation of the plane given to us is ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. Question will be asked like, find perpendicular distance from point P having coordinates x1, y1, z1 from the plane ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. So simply you need to replace these x, y, z with the help of coordinate of point P first. So we'll write PM is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d modulus of it upon square root of a square plus b square plus c square. आफ्टर लुकिंग एट दिस फॉर्मूला आपको याद आया होगा इन 11th क्लास जब आपको इक्वेशन लाइन की दी हुई थी ax प्लस बी वाई प्लस सी इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस ऑफ पॉइंट p x1 y1 फ्रॉम दिस लाइन. तो आपने फॉर्मूला यूज किया था ax1 प्लस बी वाई1 प्लस सी मॉड्यूलस ऑफ इट अपॉन स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ a square plus b square. So these two formulas are approximate same. This is the distance of point from line and this is the distance of point from plane. Why am I telling this formula to you? Because if you will link your knowledge to the previous knowledge, then it will be easier for you to learn the formula. सो आपने जो 11th क्लास में स्टडी किया था उसी से अगर आप कंपेयर करेंगे तो इट विल बी इजी फॉर यू टू कीप दिस फॉर्मूला इन योर माइंड. सो इट इज वेरी इजी टू रिमेंबर. नाउ लेट मी टेक वन एग्जांपल टू टेल यू हाउ टू यूज दिस फॉर्मूला इन गिवन प्रॉब्लम. द प्रॉब्लम इज फाइंड द परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस ऑफ पॉइंट 1 to 1 from the plane x plus 2y minus 2z is equal to 5. So here we need to find out only perpendicular distance. So directly we can use the formula that I just told you. There is no need to go to the long procedure which I told you yesterday, because this question will carry maximum 2 marks. So you should not go with the long procedure. You should directly use the formula. Let P is the point 1 to 1 and PM is the distance from P to plane. Therefore, PM is equal to, just we need to replace X, Y, Z with 1, 2, 1 respectively. So let us replace 1 plus 4 minus 2 minus 5 modulus, because this 5 when will come to left hand side will be having negative sign, and upon square root of a square plus b square plus c square, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus minus 2 square. So this is over here. So after solving this, we are getting minus 2 modulus upon square root of 9, that is 2 upon 3 units. So directly you can use this formula to find out distance of point from given plane. Now let me discuss how to find out distance between two parallel planes. As you know that when planes are parallel, then their direction ratios will be in proportion. As for example, if we look at the figure of two planes, this is one of the plane and this is another plane. These two are the parallel planes. So clearly, if we draw normal to this plane or normal to this plane, two normals are parallel to each other, and when normals are parallel to each other, it means their direction ratios are in proportion. Let me take two parallel planes. Let these planes are AX plus BY plus CZ is equal to D1, and another plane is AX plus BY plus CZ is equal to D2. Then distance between these two planes will be given by D1 minus D2 modulus of 8 upon square root of A square plus B square plus C square. So this is very simple formula. Here we need to take difference between the constant terms only in numerator and divided by sum of square of direction ratios of any one of the plane with square root sign. Let me explain this by taking one example. So the problem is find perpendicular distance between the planes x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 3 and 2x minus 4y plus 6z plus 7 is equal to 0. So let us observe the two planes. The coefficient of x in first plane are 1 minus 2 3 and in second 2 minus 4 and 6. So clearly the coefficient of xyz in the two planes are in proportion. It means the direction ratios are in proportion, or we can say that planes are parallel. So to find out the distance between the planes, let us write the two planes. One plane is x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 3 and second plane is this one. So first of all, let us take 2 common from this second plane so that the coefficient of xyz becomes same in both the planes. So the second plane will become x minus 2y plus 3z plus 7 upon 2 is equal to 0. Now we are having d1 is equal to minus 3 and d2 is equal to 7 upon 2. Let me discuss how to find out equation of plane passing through the intersection of two planes. In previous video, I have also told you many types of questions in which we have explained to find out equation of plane. Here we'll find out the equation of plane when two planes are intersecting. To visualize this thing, you can do one thing कि जब आप अपनी बुक को ओपन करें या नोटबुक को ओपन करें, यू विल ऑलवेज सी दैट जो दोनों प्लेन होंगे टू राइट हैंड साइड एंड लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, और जहां पर ये मीट कर रही है आपकी नोटबुक, दैट इज अ लाइन. बिकॉज जब भी दो प्लेन इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे, दे विल इंटरसेक्ट इन ए लाइन. नाउ जो प्लेन इस लाइन से पास करेगा, that is called the plane passing through the intersection of two planes. So for this we need to find out the equation of line first. हमें उस लाइन की इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट करनी पड़ेगी जिसके थ्रू ये पास कर रहे हैं, मीन्स जहां पर ये इंटरसेक्ट कर रहे हैं, एंड देन वी कैन फाइंड आउट the equation of plane also if passing point of that plane is there with us or any other condition is given which with respect to the required plane. But instead of going to that lengthy procedure, we are having one very simple formula, and that formula, or you can say that equation of plane, will give you directly the equation of plane which passes through the intersection of two planes. So let us use one formula only, और ये formula find out करने के लिए let me write the equation of two planes. Let us suppose one plane is a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 is equal to 0, and another plane is a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal to 0. So ये दो given planes हैं हमारे पास, and we need to find out equation of plane which passes through the intersection of these two planes. So directly we are having one equation of plane which will be the equation of plane passing through the intersection of these two planes. So equation of required plane. Here required plane is the plane which passes through the intersection of these two. So equation of this required plane will be plane 1. Let me name this as plane 1 and this as plane 2. So the formula says plane 1 plus lambda times equation of plane 2 is equal to 0. So this equation, plane 1 plus lambda times plane 2 is equal to 0 is the equation of plane which passes through the intersection of these two planes, means a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 plus lambda times a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 is equal to 0. Now if a passing point is given to the required plane, means through which the required plane is passing, then replace these x, y, z by the given value of passing point of the plane, and that will provide you the value of lambda and will help you to find out the equation. Here may be the different situations, like एक मैंने बताया कि passing point दिया हो plane का, second may be कि required प्लेन के पैरेलल एक प्लेन दिया हो, द कंडीशन में भी रिक्वायर्ड प्लेन के परपेंडिकुलर लाइन दी हो, एंड और भी कंडीशंस हो सकती हैं इन विच वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट इक्वेशन ऑफ दिस प्लेन. लेट मी टेक एग्जांपल्स टू show you that what type of conditions may be there to find out this type of plane and how to solve them. The first problem is find the equation of plane passing through the intersection of planes r dot I plus 3j minus k cap is equal to 5 and r dot 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap is equal to 3 and passing through the point 2, 1, minus 2. So the question is clear that we need to find out the equation of plane passing through the intersection of two planes. So as I told you, required plane is plane 1, that is, let me write these plane in Cartesian form directly. So it is x plus 3y minus z minus 5. This is first plane. Plus lambda times second plane. Second plane in Cartesian form is 2x minus y plus z minus 3 is equal to 0. And this plane is passing through the point 2, 1, minus 2. So simply we will replace these x, y, z by 2, 1, minus 2. So using passing point 2, 1, minus 2, we have 2 plus 3 minus will become plus, because when we'll put minus 2 over here, and minus 5 plus lambda times it is 4 minus 1 minus 2. I am putting x, y, z over here, and minus 3 is equal to 0. So simplifying from here, we are getting lambda is equal to 1. Now putting this value of lambda in equation number 1. So we are getting x plus 3y minus z minus 5 plus 1 means the value of lambda into 2x minus y plus z minus 3 is equal to 0. And on simplifying this thing, you will be having 3x plus 2y minus or plus 0z minus 8 is equal to 0. And in vector form, if you want to give the answer, then it is r dot 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 0j cap, or you may leave this as well, minus 8 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of plane passing through the intersection of two given planes. Now let me take another condition in which the same type of question is to be attempted. Now look at this problem. Find the equation of plane passing through the intersection of planes 2x plus 3y minus z plus 1 is equal to 0 and x plus y minus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0 and perpendicular to the plane 3x minus y minus 2z minus 4 is equal to 0. So there is no change in the first line. That is, we need to find out the equation of plane which passes through the given point, passes through the intersection of these two planes. So as in the previous case, required plane is first plane, that is 2x plus 3y minus z plus 1 plus lambda times x plus y minus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0. But the given condition is different. Here we need to find out the equation of this plane when a plane perpendicular to this plane is given. And as I explained yesterday, that when two planes are perpendicular to each other, let me recall you by drawing the figure. There is one of the plane, and let us take another plane which is perpendicular to the given plane. In that case, normal to the planes will also be perpendicular, and the dot product of direction ratios of their normal will be 0. So it means we need to find out direction ratios of required plane as well as of the given plane. So let me name this as number 1, and let us find out the direction ratios of this plane by taking or you can say by solving it. So it is taking x common, we are taking 2 plus lambda, plus then taking y common, we are having 3 plus lambda, then taking z common, we are taking minus 1 minus 2 lambda plus 1 plus 3 lambda is equal to 0. Clearly, drs of normal of this plane are 2 plus lambda, 3 plus lambda, minus 1 minus 2 lambda. And now let us find out drs of normal of given plane these are clearly 3 minus 1 and minus 2. So these are 3 minus 1 and minus 2. You need to write over here drs of normal of required plane, and here we'll write drs of normal of given plane. Now as planes are perpendicular to each other, therefore dot product of these drs will be 0, that is 2 plus lambda into 3 minus 1 into 3 plus lambda minus 2 into minus 1 minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. So from here we are calculating the value of lambda as minus 5 upon 6. Now putting the value of lambda in equation number 1, which is the equation of required plane, we'll get the equation of required plane. Question may also be asked like, find the equation of plane passing through the intersection of planes this and parallel to this line. So it is clear that first of all the required plane will be first plane plus lambda times second plane is equal to 0. Then we need to find out the equation of plane so that we can find out the direction ratios of normal to the plane as we have done in the previous case. Now the case is that required plane is parallel to the given line. So let me draw a figure to understand this thing. The plane is parallel to the line. The equation of line is given to you and equation of plane in terms of lambda you are having with you, and these two are parallel to each other. So what will happen? Clearly normal to the plane will perpendicular to the line as well. Therefore the dot product of drs of this line and normal will be 0. So again the question will be solved as we have solved in previous case, and easily you can find out the equation of plane. One more type of problem may also be asked. Let me discuss that problem also. In this problem we need to find out the equation of plane passing through the intersection of two planes and whose intercept on x-axis is equal to that on y-axis. So what to do? It means we need to maintain the given relation between x-intercept and y-intercept, and you know very well that to find out intercept we need to find out intercept form of the required plane. So as the required plane will be x minus 2y plus 3z minus 4 plus lambda times minus 2x plus y plus z plus 5 is equal to 0, and it is x is common 1 minus 2 lambda plus y is common minus 2 plus lambda plus z is common 3 plus lambda plus minus 4 plus 5 lambda is equal to 0. Now to find out intercept we need to change it into intercept form, which is x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c is equal to 1. So to take 1 to right hand side we need to divide whole equation by minus 5 lambda plus 4. So we are having intercept as x upon 4 minus 5 lambda upon 1 minus 2 lambda plus y upon 4 minus 5 lambda upon minus 2 plus lambda and plus z upon 4 minus 5 lambda upon 3 plus lambda is equal to 1. Now it is given that x-intercept is equal to y-intercept. So let us equate these two. So we are getting 4 minus 5 lambda upon 1 minus 2 lambda is equal to 4 minus 5 lambda upon minus 2 plus lambda. Clearly we are having minus 2 plus lambda is equal to 1 minus 2 lambda, and from here now you can calculate easily the value of lambda, and then putting value of lambda in equation number 1 will help you to find out the equation of required plane. So such type of different conditions may also be there, and you need to understand the concept, you need to apply the condition according to the given problem, and finally you will be able to get the equation of required plane. So this was all about three-dimensional geometry. Simplify as many questions as you can do, because practice makes a man perfect, and most of the questions of 3D are based on the concepts. So to keep all concepts in mind and to master the topic, it is very important to solve maximum number of questions. I hope that you will work hard and fulfill your expectations.